The Nordic Bronze Age, the lost world of ancient Northern Europe. When people think of ancient Europe, they often imagine the Roman Empire or ancient Greece. But long before Vikings, long before medieval kingdoms, a powerful and mysterious culture shaped Northern Europe. This was the Nordic Bronze Age, a time when advanced trade networks, skilled metalworkers, and complex beliefs connected Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and reached as far as Poland, Germany, and England. Today, we're uncovering how these ancient societies lived, traded, and changed Europe forever. What was the Nordic Bronze Age? The Nordic Bronze Age lasted roughly from 1700 BC to 500 BC. It flourished in what is now Sweden, Denmark, southern Norway, and parts of Finland. Despite the cold climate and limited farmland, these societies were surprisingly wealthy. Bronze tools, weapons, and artwork appear across the region, even though there was no local copper or tin. So how did they do it? The answer lies in trade. A connected Europe before history books. The Nordic Bronze Age was not isolated. In fact, it was part of a massive trade network that connected Scandinavia with Central and Western Europe. Amber from the Baltic Sea was traded south into Germany and Poland. Bronze materials came from Central Europe and the Mediterranean. Similar weapons and art styles appear in England, showing shared ideas archaeologists have found nearly identical swords, axes, and jewelry across Sweden, Germany, and Britain, proving that ideas moved just as fast as goods. This was an early version of globalization, over 3,000 years ago. Life in Bronze Age Sweden and Scandinavia. In Bronze Age Sweden, people lived in farming communities near rivers and coastlines. They raised cattle, grew barley, and relied heavily on fishing and hunting. Homes were longhouses made from wood and thatch, designed to survive cold winters. Despite simple buildings, their craftsmanship was advanced. Bronze swords were beautifully balanced. Jewelry featured spirals, sun symbols, and animal designs. This tells us these societies valued status, beauty, and tradition. Religion, sun worship, and rock art religion played a huge role in Nordic Bronze Age life. One of the most famous artifacts is the Trundholm sun chariot, found in Denmark. It shows a golden sun pulled by a horse, suggesting sun worship was central to their beliefs. Across Sweden and Norway, thousands of rock carvings show ships, warriors with axes, sun symbols, ritual scenes. These carvings suggest the sun controlled life, seasons, and success in farming. Boats were also sacred, showing how important sea travel was to survival and trade. Poland, Germany, and Central Europe's role. The Nordic Bronze Age was closely linked to cultures in Poland and Germany, especially the Unitas and Tumulus cultures. These regions supplied metal, technology, and burial traditions. Large burial mounds found in Germany and southern Scandinavia show elite leaders were honored with weapons, jewelry, and ceremonial objects. This proves Northern Europe was not behind the rest of the continent. It was fully connected.